So today we're reviving an old school trick. Now this goes way back, and we're gonna do it with this. Some of you old timers might be, getting ahead of the game here. Your pacemaker might have skipped a beat, because you know where we're going with this. But let me show you. And there we go. Pretty simple. Now you might be wondering what in the world this is. Old timers already know. This is a cool can. What you do is you put your fuel going in. It has to work its way all around, right, till it comes out. You fill this with ice. What that's doing is it's going to chill the fuel before it goes into your carburetor. Why would that make power? Here's why that makes power. So as the fuel gets atomized through your carburetor, down through your intake runners into your heads, what that atomized fuel, the tiny droplets of fuel is doing is it's pulling the heat out of the air. Okay, so it's chilling all the incoming air. You take 100 degrees up here, turns it into about 40 degrees down there. Super chills the air. Well, what you're doing is if you're introducing cold fuel, already really cold fuel, it's able to absorb more heat out of the air than normal room temperature fuel would. You start with colder, you end with colder, thus making a more dense, cool intake charge, making more power. And all you do is you take that fuel line, you put it on the bottom, take another fuel line up top, and hook it back up. If it's a hot day and you don't want your engine overheating, this will help. Colder fuel will help cool the engine. And, if you're getting ready for a race, you put that ice in there before the race and you pick up a little bit of power. It's not all the time, but, neither is nitrous. You gotta refill nitrous, so, that's the same principle. Now obviously this is just a video showing you the basic idea. The materials you use and how you actually construct yours, do what you want. You can add a drain going down to under your car so the melting water can actually drain down and just go back on the ground so you don't have to empty it. You can use copper hose, copper tubing instead of the rubber, probably preferable. Or if you just want to make it removable, fill it with water, put it in your freezer, you got one solid chunk of ice. That's going to take a long time to melt. Okay, lasts longer. You can even throw dry ice in there if you got some. This is just a demonstration on how to go about it, right? But it does work. Absolutely no question asked. Cold fuel makes power. All right, catch you next time.